If you're on Match.com or any other dating site, it's highly likely that you're being catfished. Match.com allows people to put up a fake profile and to put up anyone's photos. How does this happen? Men create fake profiles on Facebook. They friend women and are accepted by many women because they have photos of other women with a child, let's say. Then they infiltrate that woman's Facebook page, steal all the photos, or just use the public profile photos and create accounts on Match.com anywhere in the world, targeting lesbians, targeting men. It can usually be men in Nigeria, but it can be men anywhere, it could even be women. They're creating a fake profile. Match.com, it can be any other site, but Match.com for sure. And then they will start a conversation with you. They can even start a conversation on Facebook Messenger. They'll draw you in, they'll tell you that you're beautiful, that you're sexy, and they prey on lonely, low self-esteem people. No one else is going to put up with messaging someone forever. The only people that will message someone without meeting and without a video call are low self-esteem people who have very low requirements, who don't ask for anything. If I ask to meet you, I'm afraid. If I ask that I want to meet you, if I ask for a video call, if I ask for anything at all, if I have needs, I will scare you off. You will run away. You will reject me. And I need you. I need you to keep telling me that I'm beautiful and that you want me. I need you. So there's this very deep level of trauma rooted in the prospect. A healed person is not a target. So if they come across someone who says, hey, let's get on a video call, or I don't want to just message with you, or who are you anyway, they're going to drop off. So they are not able to get just anyone. They can only get certain prospects. They start messaging you, they start sexting you, then they start telling you about their family, then they start telling you that something happened with their family or something happened with their job, and there's always an excuse. There's always unavailability. So the prospect, the con artist is looking for a prospect who is comfortable with evasiveness, unavailability, lying, not showing up, being distant. So you have to ask yourself, if I'm messaging with someone and flirting with someone for more than a couple days and we haven't had a video call, what's going on in my internal state that has me not require that? Am I afraid to meet someone? Am I just mesmerized? What am I lacking in myself that I'm falling for this? And start feeling that emotional hook in you that has you like waiting for the next message, hoping they'll text you, hoping they'll say something. And how easily you're lured in by words without asking for accountability. Actions. Talk is easy. Where have you learned that you don't need actions? These are all things. This is why catfishing is so bad. And I do not like my photos being used for catfishing. They use any woman's photos. It's not just me. I'm just an ordinary woman. They use any woman. But the reason I find out about it is because I have the YouTube page. I have the book. So I'm a little bit recognizable. So occasionally someone will email me or message me and tell me that my photos were used on a dating site. And this was even before I was an escort. This was when I still had my consulting job. Someone used my photos to pretend to be a lesbian and sent this to a friend of mine in San Diego who was a lesbian. The fake profile was supposedly located in Minnesota. So they do it with anyone. In fact, there's one gentleman who said his photo was catfished over 4,000 times when they did the research on it. 4,000 profiles. So it can be, they steal men's photos and they steal women's photos. For the men, it has to be someone that's like super hot, like usually a military man. Therefore, I try to watermark all my photos. This video is for people who are easily targets of catfish. I am going to recommend to you that you do some inner work on yourself that's really deep, quick inner work on the level of trauma. And I'm not just trying to sell you my stuff, because I just want to share this. I'm sharing things with you. I'm working in the direction of becoming like a trauma coach healer. but I'm not at the level yet where I have programs that I'm offering things. I'm sharing things that I'm discovering on this journey and things that are coming up because someone just used my photos to catfish someone. So I really recommend this book and the work. There are 10 exercises in there. They're all done on the level of the subconscious to heal your subconscious programming and your trauma so that you're no longer taken in by people who are not solid and whole, because we only attract who we are on the inside, and whatever lack shows up in the outside world is mirroring the lack in ourselves, which we can heal so quickly. This woman doesn't even know I exist. I make no money offering this. I'm just like starting new life coach on this journey, sharing what I'm learning as I build my own programs. But I'm going to be using a lot of her stuff. Melanie Tanya Evans, she has a YouTube channel. She has a course you can take. It's only $300 and you can do all those exercises. If you are messaging with anyone who you've never met and you feel a hook and you feel like you need that person for your security, for your survival, for love or approval, I beg of you, stop everything and heal yourself first. I'm begging you. There's so much trauma in this world and we absolutely have to start healing it on the level of the individual, okay? There's a lot of pain in the world and we can only heal it on the level of the individual. And it's so quick and easy, you guys. You do not have to do years of therapy. You can just do a couple months of doing these visualizations to clear out this trauma that's causing you to get hooked into these people who abuse you. I mean, these people who are catfished, they lose their home, they lose everything, and they're even asked to do crimes for people. They'll do everything because these emotional hooks are so deep and they defy logic. Very successful women have lost everything to narcissists, to con artists. Why am I so passionate about this? Because I have felt hooks in me from emotionally unavailable men. So I know what this hook is. I'm like, what is this thing I'm suddenly feeling where I'm losing myself? And I just didn't like that feeling anymore. I've been doing the exercise in this book. I feel like so much more free and powerful. And I've been using it in my free coaching with all my free coaching clients. And so far I'm getting really good results. So I just want to share this with you guys. If you're out there suffering, longing for someone who's unavailable, longing for someone who's messaging you, but you've never met this person, they have a lot of excuses, and this relationship is causing you some kind of agony. Doesn't have to. If you're married and your relationship is causing you agony, doesn't have to. We can definitely heal all these traumas. And I'm very curious more to learn more about how people are being healed with this. So thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Sharzad Morgan. I'm a life coach. Please contact me for coaching if you want to work with me, or just watch YouTube channels. I'm not out here selling anything right now. Right now, I just want to share information and work more with people with these techniques so I can have firsthand experience seeing how this shows up for people that are doing these techniques on healing their trauma. And thank you for watching my video.